on the Sierra. Hopefully we're going to get it MOT today. We've got new prop shaft, shortened by Barton. Who was it who done it for us again? Extended? Yeah. Sorry. Services. Prop shaft services. I think that's for the third time now, but we've got a Cosy prop extended so it now meets up with our gearbox. Put a new battery on it, fresh battery. Just been sort of tightening up everything, checking everything over, putting some vacuum lines on it, put some air in the tyres, dropped it off the axle stands, bit of fresh fuel, and then we're going to venture out. Unfortunately, the weather's shocking outside, and we wanted to try and get some sort of mapping done on the road just to check it all over, but realistically, I don't think it's going to dry up enough for us to be able to do that. I'd like to say we'd risk it, but we'll see how it goes with a welded diff and a rear-wheel drive car with silly tyres. I don't know if it's worth risking binning it after we've just MOT'd it, but let's see how we get on with the MOT first. Yeah? Okay. Buffy Barton, just washing the rain off. I just got to wait for Zach to give us the all clear, and then we'll head over and hopefully get an MOT and a ticket on it. MOT'd it and had the issue with the head gasket, so yeah, this is back out on the road. Remember, it's not mapped. How's it going, dude? You ready for this? My fight. Sorry? This is my fight. Yes. No donut! Trying to get to the side repeaters, and they don't just. They don't
teach you how to suck eggs. I find it a lot easier when you've got them the other way. You have a lot more.
Suck them eggs.
But I'm just advising you on how I would do it.
You'd probably take the wheel off, to be fair.
Yeah, I'd take the wheel off. Yeah, to be fair. No, I wouldn't because I'm lazy.
And you'd find the actual sweet spot where these literally just twist and pop out.
I don't know. I did try that.
We've got to the bulb. So the bulb's all right. Zach's now probing all the earths to try and get our side repeaters working. The simplest of things. Don't you just love MOTing your mates' race cars?
I fucking love it.
Especially when their bulbs won't work. Just noticed how big those indicators are.
Do small indicator conversions.
It's just where it just falls out on the floor.
Now why would stop it, wouldn't it?
Try to put the bumper off, that'd be easier. Zach's managed to find a break in the wire for the side repeaters down there, so we're just going to put a new piece of wiring in and then clean up the earth. It should be up and running. Put the indicators on Martinez. Yeah, boy. Zach's really glad we brought this heap of shit down for him to rewire it.
To be fair, all the things I thought we'd be fixing before we went out, the side repeater was probably at the bottom of that list.
What's the rule on just literally pulling the side repeaters out and putting a bung in it? Or is that like frowned upon because you still should have a side repeater in it if it's got a hole in the wing?
But I'd have to check the age of what you actually need side repeaters.
Oh, they are actually compulsory from a certain...
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Fair enough. Zach's just been working on this log manifold for a Z-Tech. You're not going to put an external wastegate on it?
No. Mate, you ain't asked for one, so...
That's cool.
Simple 225.
Tiny little flange. Have you belt sanded that?
Tiny flange.
Good to go. You know what you need to do? Another turbo down here. MOT on it now, so we're just going to shoot out and do a little bit of light mapping. Obviously it's raining hard, so we're just going to do sort of low speed stuff and just make sure that it's running all right, just so we can drive it back to the garage.
You ready for this?
Not really.
Ready? Check that we've got full throttle on this as well. I'll turn it off.
Yeah, better do it actually. Yeah, go back on. No, there you go, it's ignition on.
Sorry. Long time since we've done this. Yeah, you're right, the clutch is quite high, isn't it? So if we go left and down towards Ivor, yeah, Ivor. Sounds like a motel.
Doesn't have a...
No, it's this one here, it's not black. Can't hold. So literally made it around the corner and half the lights have stopped working. So considering it's just got a fresh MOT on it, it's not worth carrying on. And we've brought it back to fiddle around with some more earths. Good old 1980s wiring. It literally just like pops up. That's it. Got it. Right, we have lights, take two. Or you know, in a minute. Yeah, we'll get around the next corner this time.
at all.
There's smoke in there.
Oh, mate.
Try it again.
Yeah.
I'll just go back and just put it away.
I don't know, I mean, we can go and do some light frog stuff if you want.
Yeah. Oh dear.
Why did it cut out?
I don't know. But have you messed about with the low end? No, I'll do a 3.2. So at the moment it's blowing the dipstick out, so we need to clamp that down. There's fucking oil everywhere.
This is a prime example of why I don't map cars on the road.
Yeah, no, I'll give you that. Trying to work out, we'll just cable tie that down for now. Well, at least that inner wing won't rust anytime soon. It's probably slower than when it had the supercharger on it, Barton.
Nice. At least I can give it that. Goes alright, I think.
Yeah,
Pulls well, 10 psi, I think
it's quite loud when that wastegate opens up between your legs. So yeah, we just need to tinker around with it. It's breathing really heavy as well. Like when it was idling, that was like a choo-choo train coming out of that, so I hope the engine's not fucked. Or could it just be we've overfilled it with oil?
Hopefully it's just that.
That would be an easy fix. Half of the oil's already drained itself back out. It's a drift car, so you know, cable ties solve everything. Is it always that clunky? I can't remember it being that clunky.
I don't know, but there were lots of other noises, weren't there?
Yeah. So yeah, that's it for this video. Car's MOT'd, just basically done a quick map on the load stuff. There's a couple of little niggly issues that we need to sort out, and we need to put some miles on it and just make sure that stuff doesn't fall apart or the dipstick doesn't pop out again. And then we'll book in with rolling road and hopefully get some full boost mapping done on it. So until next time, catch you guys later.